Hey Homeschool Mommies, this is Chrissy of Path to Life Homeschool Moms, and I just wanted to do a tag video today. So I think they're really fun because it's a way for homeschool moms to reach out to each other and answer questions, and it's just fun. So Jalen said she wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Okay, so the first question is, how many children do you have? I actually have 3 children. Now I know I haven't mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it now. I have 3 children of my own, but I also have 2 stepsons from my husband, and they live with their mom. So we actually have 5 children all together, but we just have 3 children here at home with us all the time. So 3 kids here all the time. And then my stepsons, they come over every other weekend and half the summer and holidays and things like that. So, number 2, how many of your children do you homeschool? Well, I homeschool the 3 children that live at home with us. If my stepsons lived here, then I would homeschool them too. But as of right now, I just homeschool the 3 kids who are here with us all the time. Shh, this is Mommy's video. Number 3, what curriculum do you use? I use Alpha Omega Life Packs. And I know some of you know this, but I'll say it just in case the person watching doesn't know. We actually got that donated from Alpha Omega Publications to us after the tornado because I didn't have any curriculum because we lost our house. So I got it completely free of charge from that company, and that's what we use. I like it. It's a good curriculum. It's really good. It's good, thorough. It's good curriculum.
Yeah.
Do you like your schoolwork that you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it fun?
Can I tell them one more thing?
Hurry up.
And I'm one of the schoolwork girls.
She's one of the homeschooled girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4, how long do you plan to homeschool your children? I plan to homeschool them through high school. Now, I'm not completely strict with that. I think that as time goes on, and okay, you're being a distraction. Shh. If you want to be in here, you have to be quiet and just watch. Okay. I plan on homeschooling them through high school, but I have actually gone back and forth with the thought of I might let them go to high school if they want to. I don't plan on making them go. It's kind of like going to be their choice. Like if they decide they want to go to high school, I might actually let them go to high school. So I mean, we'll cross that bridge when it gets here. Number 5, what extracurricular activities do your children participate in? Well, my daughters, they both do cheer, so they are little cheerleaders. And then my son, he has done like T-ball and Boy Scouts and things like that. And right now it's kind of like the off season for cheer, like because they just do it for football when football is in season. But I am trying to find something that they can do all year round, that we can just stick to and be a part of, and not have to, wait for the season to roll around. And I'm sure I could probably find a cheer organization that did it all year round. But I actually have been looking into getting the girls in dance and getting my son. He likes sport, or he likes he wants to play an instrument. So he wants to play like the drums or the guitar. So I've actually thought about getting him in some kind of instrumental lessons of some sort. So that's what I'm looking into right now. Let's see. Number 6, do you have a set time to start and end your school day? I don't. I actually, in the morning, we just, we eat breakfast, we do our chores, and we kind of just start whenever. The first year I homeschooled, we had a set time and a set schedule, and to me, it just kind of stressed me out trying to make all that work, trying to make sure that I started at a certain time and I ended at a certain time. So I felt like it was easier for me and better for our family if we just did it whenever we were ready in the morning So also we end whenever we're finished. So if they mess around all day and they are still doing schoolwork at 4 or 5, well then they're still doing it at 4 or 5. That's all. I mean, they just have to deal with that. So you know, they don't want to have to be doing school that late. So usually, you know, they will try to get it done at the right time. You know, try to not mess around too much and waste too much time, you know, jacking around. So, 7, do your children learn a foreign language? And if yes, if the answer is yes, what language and curriculum? I'm actually asking this because I know that I think next year I want to start my oldest daughter, Kara. I want her to do a foreign language. So I'm actually asking this for my benefit. So, they don't learn any foreign language right now, but I am interested in them learning a foreign language, and I'm also interested in if your kids do learn a foreign language and you homeschool it, I want to know what curriculum you use and how it's going. That way, you know, it can help me choose next year what Kara would be best for her to use. Okay, 8. Do your children, were you homeschooled as a child? I was not. I actually went to public school from the time I started school and from the time I graduated. So, I wasn't homeschooled. I actually didn't even know any homeschoolers. Stop. I didn't even know any homeschoolers. I kind of didn't even know that it existed, really. I mean, I guess I knew that people could be homeschooled, but I didn't know I didn't have any friends that were homeschooled. I just didn't know about it until I was an adult. So I went to public schooling. Let's see. Number 9. What is your favorite part of homeschooling? Now, I have a few things. I don't just have one particular thing that's my favorite. I know that one of my favorite things is the flexibility. I love that it can, you know, that I can change it every day. It's not the same thing. I can, you know, one day if I want to just work on language arts that day, and that's what we do all day long, then that's what we do. I love the flexibility of homeschooling. Also, I really enjoy the extra time that I get with my children. I don't even know what I would do if I wasn't spending every day with them, you know, hours upon hours. I don't even know. I guess then I would be grown up and have a job. I don't know. So, and also I love learning. You know, I learned so much as a homeschool mom. Things that I don't even remember learning whenever I was in school. And I probably did learn it. I just, as a kid, I wasn't paying attention. So now I'm soaking in all this information. I'm learning a lot of things, and I love it. Okay, number 10. What is your biggest struggle with homeschooling? I would say my biggest struggle with homeschooling is just organizing and finishing everything that I wanted to finish during that day. There are times, you know, whenever I do the plan of what we're gonna do that day, you know, most of the days it goes right and you know, we learn everything that I wanted to learn, but some days we don't. And so that's my biggest struggle, because it bothers me whenever I can't finish everything that I planned on finishing with the kids that day. It really bothers me. So I try not to let it bother me, because I'm like, okay, you know, why get stressed out about it? You know, we can learn about it the next day or the next week, or, you know, whenever we can get to it. But that does bother me. So that is my biggest struggle. So anyway, that's 10 questions, and I tag you. If you see this video, you are tagged. You're it. Say tag, you're it.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah. So I want everybody to answer the questions, and just tag me in it so I can watch the video, and we'll just keep this going around, and it'll just be fun. Okay, thank you. I have a tangle in my hair. Okay, so everybody have a blessed day, and I hope that your holidays were awesome. Ours were great. You know, we had a lot of family time, and we had a wonderful time this Christmas. So everybody have a blessed day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.